going into the knife round, we've been saved by FACEIT and fnatic. Although I just wanted to ask you more questions, but here we go.
Another time.
The knife round. So, again, it's train. Like you said, it's going to be train. It's always going to be train. CT-sided. That's what you want, right? So, that's what we expect on the winner, the victor of the knife round for them to choose. And I want to see fnatic lose the knife round now, because I want to see that. I want to see that T side again, just straight away. I want to see it.
It's gonna be very interesting, I think.
I mean, do you think overconfidence could play a factor as well in fnatic? I mean, what are your thoughts on the whole overconfidence slash kind of that argument? Because I think there is that thing, right? That you can be too confident or arrogant, it can hurt your gameplay to that much extent.
Well, it's generally just about the one game every single time, because I mean, if you are overconfident, you're gonna have to. I mean, you're gonna try to get some picks, but it shouldn't happen, and that's gonna be when the confidence comes into play. And now it's just like back and forth between Raz and Flusha, and Raz is gonna get it. So
yes,
your wish came true. I mean, we're gonna start with National Faculty being on the city side, and fnatic coming on the T side, claiming they have one of the best T sides in the world. So let's see what's going on.
Awesome stuff. So fnatic, big talk. They had a big result, so we'll forgive them for that. But
definitely.
Can it apply here as well? Really want to see this. I wonder if they've added anything new since DreamHack. Are we going to see it? Of course, this is the semi-final, the second semi-final to decide who will play against LGB in the FACEIT Counter-Strike Global Offensive December Championship. So let's see if it can be fnatic in the pistol round here. There is one frag onto Rouse right over at the upper side of B. And Schneider going to make his way closer to that edge, but not quite the peak on the long distance here. Is Peak going to perform a lot better on those ranges than the Glock? So Cajun's ready to pop off Schneider's head should he be so bold to peek around. And Glaive's ready with the flank if they decide to go aggressive. And there's one player spotted over at T main. So very spread out now, both teams. Well, there's Cajun going in, takes the head off of Schneider and pops off flushes as well. Great play on the defense from Cajun B. And Glaive now, he's queued for the flank. And now fnatic are pushed to a move, and they do get the bomb down with Pronax on the A bomb site. So here they go for the defense now. And it's going to be a trade coming in, but Glaive now gets the better of Pronax. Making headway are FACEIT 3 versus 1. JW going to fall as well, so there's the round for FACEIT. So, interesting one.
Cajun just had an amazing round. I mean, he just took 2 heads off on the B bomb side, and then he just killed JW in the end. I mean, the credit of this round are just going all to Cajun B. I mean, he just thought he smashed fnatic on his own, and fnatic has been very, very calm. They try to, outplay the rotation, and now they're gonna go for a Glock eco in order to buy in the next round. And with AKs, I mean, the good move would be to wait for a sniper on the National Faculty side, and Pimp is actually saving money in order to buy the sniper on the next round. So it should be good for National Faculty. I mean, they are able to read fnatic pretty well on this round, and the round now is just gonna be about fnatic trying to plant the bomb, and if they do so, it's gonna be a huge victory for them.
Alright, looks like they want to get that bomb down fast on A, but it's about Pronax making the call to go, or for something to happen. If they get spotted, that might cue them to go as well. Cajun, some players there. Oh, drops JW, vicious. Vicious. There's Cajun B there with the M4A1S. Oh, he gets caught from the side. Oh, beautiful reaction there coming in from Cajun B. Gets dinked in the head from distance, but such great play from FACEIT. So controlled from Cajun B. He is having a massive beginning to this game.
Definitely. I mean, Cajun B is just a standout player for National Faculty. When he's on top of his form, he's just gonna, smash people in front of him. And now it's gonna be pretty interesting because fnatic, have got 5 AKs and Pimp is having a sniper. So let's see if he can make it work on the long distance.
So Cajun is gonna throw a smoke down onto Ali, and Glaive with the HE in on Pop Dog, and he's gonna smoke it off as well to try and slow the approach here of the fnatic side. They all have AKs. Of course, able to buy them after that bomb plant on round 1, but here goes JW. They're making their way in. Brings things are going to start to happen right now. Both teams beginning to collide. Devil Walk will find a frag on Cage, and there is the trade. JW goes down. There's kill players at the electric box right now, and oh, there goes the frag. Flusher is found by the AWP, and now Schneider on team main is going to try to make his way out, and Pronax, oh, he spots the head of Glaive and just cuts him down. It's going to be now the Pip guy can make some frag happen from this distance right at the back of the trains. He's such a massive threat right now with that AWP, and Rouse is ready from CT main. Here he goes, catches Schneider, bombs down, but Schneider's dead. It's 2-on-1 now. Pronax, the last man alive. Rouse is coming in. AWP is there, ready to take down Pronax. Smoke going in as well. He's waiting for the sound of the defuse coming in from behind through the smoke. Brilliant ninja moves coming in from Pronax. 1-on-1, and it's gonna be Pip Gotti takes the frag. Pronax does go down, but he almost bought enough time. Almost.
That was an amazing reaction shot from Pimp. I mean, he is the new sniper. I mean, looks like he's the new sniper into the national FACEIT lineup, and that was an extremely good shot from him, winning the 1-on-1 and managing to defuse the bomb. Well, Pronax almost clutched the round, but he was very, very close from, taking it. And now Fnatic are back on saving, and that's a very, very good start from national FACEIT. They're just getting money in the bank, and that's going to be very useful for the rest. And now it's going to be a fake on A, and they're going to try to go on B, especially to plant the bomb.
So let's see what's going to happen here. We have a pretty decent spread across. They're just leaving one on the B bomb site. Rouse is left with the responsibility of an entire site, actually having a bit of help there coming from the back, and Rouse going to fall back with his positioning just ever so slightly. And things are really calm here for Fnatic as they make their way down the steps, ready to push into that B bomb site, setting it up. Rouse is going to be put to the test here. There's one player spotted, and it's going to be Pip Gotti who makes the frag onto Flusher, and more stream down. It's going to be Rouse. He is holding his position magnificently, and there's going to be Glaive coming in as well. They bought the time for the rotation, and it's going to be an easy cleanup. The bomb is planted, so that is something, but Fnatic find themselves down another round, 3-0 for FACEIT.
And the objective for Fnatic was just to plant the bomb, and here it is. They just made it perfectly, even though, and they even managed to get a kill on Raul. So, I mean, I think Raul's lost kind of a bit of confidence of staying B alone. So Fnatic should be aiming for some B fake in order to go on A, because they're gonna be more likely to back off on B pretty quickly. And now the bomb is dropped at this T spawn, and Fnatic are just spreading across the board, and JW is going to try to get some entry pick, but he's totally smoked and can't really do anything.
Some good work from the AWPers, Pimp and Cage and B so far, as Rouse tries to find something with that HE there, a suspicion that he might have some players on the approach up through the upper B tunnels, and FACEIT with that 4 frag lead are definitely feeling quite good. And it's all up to Fnatic to show us the strength of their T side still. Flusher is watching that angle there, but he'd be mistaken. They're playing it very defensively. Cage and B gonna take down Devil Walk on Ali, and now what is his team gonna do? I mean, was that a play for information? What happened there?
Well, I think Devil Walk thought that he would be alone on his position and with no sniper facing him, and now it's all gonna be on B, just stacked up, and there is Pimp plus walls waiting for them, and now even Cage and B is going onto the B bomb side. Let's see if Fnatic can work something out, but it's going to be extremely hard for them to go on the bomb side.
Definitely is there, Rouse. He's done a great job so far. Oh my god, is he going to start spamming through the smoke? And there he's not going to. He's going to wait for the visual. And there it is. He finds a visual on Schneider. Schneider falls. There is the trade. Pronax evening things up, but Cage and B, chimes in as well as Pimp looking for the angles there as the bomb does get planted, but time is running out, and it's going to be JW, the last man left. He's got an AWP in his hand, finds one. Carrigan gets dropped to the floor, but there's no time. JW cannot stop the defuse, and it's going to be the round for FACEIT as they go 5-0, but JW did keep his sniper, his AWP alive.
That's going to be a huge thing for the next round. I mean, JW with the sniper, it's pretty much like NES. You can expect anything from him. He can just put amazing round just on his own, just killing everyone. And now he's gonna try to get an entry pick very quickly on the outside of the A bomb site, and it looks like the whole team is just gonna go very quick on the A bomb site.
Glaze there behind that train. Look at that, taking advantage of the blind players, kind of struggling behind the smoke. Pronax falls. Yeah, that's a tough player right now. Schneider's going to even things up. There is Glaive though, trying to put things in the advantage. No ground on the bomb site gained. Glaive is just locking things down like a champion. KJB working the orb from distance. And things for Faculty, although chaotic, are looking good. They are standing strong on the whole. KJB whiffing the shot long distance. Rouse to pick up the pieces with the HE. JW though does take down Cajun B, and that's going to be now 1-on-2. He has 55 seconds. What is the play for JW here?
Well, he's just going to try to surprise by moving extremely quickly onto the onto Audi, and he's going to try to get someone from the back. And there's Glaive totally lost, and JW saw him.
He saw the rifle. He's waiting for the shot, but he's still walking. And there is Glaive, and he finds him. And it's a 1-on-1 right now. JW versus Rouse. 30 seconds, and JW looking for the flank. Doesn't spot anything. Going to make his way back through alley. But time is of the essence, and he might have just spotted a pixel there of Faculty's player Rouse. The bomb is down on the site. Things are very difficult for JW. But JW best, and can he find the kill? He's looking everywhere. 10 seconds remaining. He might have just spotted a pixel. This spins around, but it's too late. Rouse will find the kill. And it almost happened for JW, but I mean, that is in such a hard spot.
That was almost a 1-on-3 clutch by JW, and yeah, once again, you can expect anything from him, and he was very, very close, but Rawls had just the perfect position. He managed to see and to hear JW without even being spotted, and I mean, that was a complete run for him, and yeah, I mean, perfect play from Rawls. He played the 1-on-1 perfectly. That's perfect coming from him.
Looks like we have 2 men on alley for Fnatic. Yet to put a round on the board. 6-0 for Faculty currently on the CT side in this semi-final. Best of 1, I remind everyone, and JW looking for the potential flank from team main should opponents Faculty get queued there with some aggression, but not to be. JW locking down the angles there as they try to creep up, and just missing the shot there. Cannot cover Devil Walk, and that's going to be a great pickup there for Cajun B, and now JW falls back. But all the meanwhile, we have Fnatic pushing down B. They're making their way in. Auto Director doesn't seem to think that it's worthy, and we have right now a double back from Fnatic as they make their way down Pop Dog with the bomb into the main site here, the A bomb site into
which
yard.
Is totally free. I mean, there is only Cajun with his M4A1, and it's going to be very hard. I mean, if he drops down, it's going to be a round for Fnatic, but he managed to stay alive, and he's going to try to spot the opponent.
Oh, they're lining up for Carrigan. He takes down one, gets the second as well. Flusher finds himself at the mercy of Carrigan. Carrigan has no mercy. JW left to pick up the pieces, finds the head of Pimp, but from above, JW will concede to Cajun B's rifle play, and that's going to be 7-0 now. So, I mean, we hyped up Fnatic.
Definitely, I mean...
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, congrats to the people who voted for National Faculty. They are playing extremely good right now. And Fnatic, yeah, they just have to buy over and over again. I mean, the rounds are not that tight, but it's always key plays, I mean, key kills. And now they're just going to go, like, all of them extremely quickly on the A bomb side.
Oh, Pronax tapping the head of Glaive away. Michael Flatley fashion as Schneider does also learn a thing or two and takes down 2 players. Looks for the third one on CT main, but they have the yard pretty much secured. The bomb should go down soon. Waits for the smokes. Going for the plant here in an electric box. We have a 3-on-2 situation with Pimp at the back with the AWP. And Schneider retreating to electric box. 7-0 the round score. Fnatic really want this round. It's the 3-on-2. They've got their post plant set up. And there it is. Once player spotted, Devil giving away his position. Flusher coming in from team main there. Oh, the AWP shot resounding as Schneider goes down. And Pimp just rushing up the ladder. Takes one down as well. It's Flusher, the only one standing. And Pimp's, he's going to go for it. No, he's going to go for the fake. And Flusher ends his life. And one round for Fnatic as they finally get themselves on the board.
Yeah, finally. I mean, they just played this round extremely quickly and extremely simply. I mean, they almost didn't throw any grenades. and they just pushed outside as far as possible, relying on their individual skill, and it worked out pretty well with Schneider having 2 huge headshots, and then they just locked up the bomb site 3-on-2. Now let's see what Fnatic can come up with, because that just happened once, and it's probably not gonna happen twice. So now they are back to a very classic, lead back, just waiting for the cities to make a pick and trying to get the guy making the mistake. So David Walk still walking on Audi, totally alone, and Fnatic just just waiting, and it's gonna be an outside push.
KJB flashed out of his position there, forced to fall back as Devilwalk tosses in some grenades. But it's just a bit of harassment from Devilwalk, nothing really intended by it. No push coming on Ali just yet, but he does get joined up by a teammate. And we have the bomb in team main. KJB flashed again. He's going to be calling to his team a lot of action over at Ali, and looks like they are pushing forward. He's going to find the head of Devilwalk, takes him down. Devilwalk's teammate JW looks to clean it up, but he can't. Cajun holds strong on Ali again. Schneider moves in into Electric Box, takes down Glaive, looks at the sky and finds another one. Carrigan falls, and Cajun B, he's been very good on Ali, but now he's got to make up for what his teammates couldn't do over at Pop Dog. And Flusher gonna make his way to the B bomb site with the bomb. Great movement here, but look, it's Pimp. Oh, Flusher finds Rouse right there, long range, but Pimp's still there, but he will get the bomb down. It's a 1-on-2 situation. This is gonna be tough, but Flusher is going to try to do this. Creeping around, he's got one player to the left. He looks left, he finds the frag on Cajun. It's a 1-on-1 now. And Flusher tosses up the nade and the smoke. This is gonna be really hard for Pimp. Can Pimp do this?
Oh, and Pim has no kit. So actually it's probably going to be Flusher's round. I mean, he's playing it very safely, and now he gets the kill onto Pim.
Flusher.
That was extremely well played from him. I mean, he didn't know that Pim didn't have a kit, but still, he just was very calm. He just tried to have better positioning, and it just totally killed it. I mean, he had the first kill onto the first player. I can't remember his name, unfortunately. But, after that, during the 1-on-1, he just played it perfectly. I mean, he was just slow, and that totally won the round for him.
Devilwalk with the grenade there. And indeed, Flusher pretty much saying, well, guys, if you can't do it, I'm going to do it by myself. And taking things into his own hands as Fnatic now off of the back of that performance. Maybe they can find some momentum in their play together. And 7-2 now, so Fnatic can definitely, they have time to win some rounds back. But let's see what they're able to do. We have a slow round from them so far.
They're going to try to, I don't know, they're going to fall back to the B bomb side apparently. They're probably going to try to fake out, the A bomb side, and they're just going to stay grouped up because, they know that they're facing a non-Eco team. And with P250, it's really hard to stop a rush of 5 AK and 5 Kelders. So even though Nice and Faculty are just, waiting on the B bomb side, it's probably going to be the round for Fnatic.
And here they go. They're going to make their move straight in. And as you said, just pistols here for and Faculty. Got some Deagles in the mix as well. There goes Rouse up close and personal. And he's going to drop one. But there is the trade onto him. Cajun trying to work his magic with the Deagle. Finds nothing. And Fnatic get the bomb down. There's some player trying to go for the flank. He might just catch Fnatic in the back there. Fire all around, but it's Fnatic holding strong. Great little turnaround there from Devilwalk as he deals with business. It is business as usual for Fnatic, not dropping a single player.
And now, Faculty are going to buy. I mean, if the score can stay 12-3, it's going to be a very good thing for Nice and Faculty. But the thing is, Fnatic now took some confidence and some money, so they have all the grenades. Ooh. And now they're just going to go outside very, very quickly.
Pimp finds one, the head of Flusher. And Cajun making his way up as well. So can Fnatic get their way onto this bomb? I mean, this bomb site. And Faculty are holding things strong. Schneider, such a key kill there. Up into T-Sky. As he does get return CT Sky from Pimp with that AWP. And now their efforts have really been hurt, but it's just rounds left. And it's a 1-on-2. And the bomb is yet to be planted, but that is being taken care of right now by JW. As his teammates there to cover him. Rouse is going to reposition, make his way from CT main. Here he goes. He's making a lot of noise. They should know he's coming. Devilwalk spotted it. He's called it. But can he win the 1-on-1? Of course. There it is. Death from above. Devilwalk takes the round for Fnatic. 4-7 now. They climb their way back.
Well, I mean, it was almost impossible for Royals to win this round. Fnatic had the perfect positioning. They knew where Wars War was, and you know, there was pretty much nothing you can do against that. Devor just killed him from above, and faculty are back to saving. So it's 7-4, and it's most likely going to be 7-5. So Fnatic are picking back up, and you know they're gonna have 5 rounds on the terrorist side. And even though they started pretty poorly, losing 6-0 or 7-0, now they are on the way for the comeback. And I mean, they can totally just win the half 8-7. Then they're gonna be in a perfect shape for the second side.
Certainly. I mean, it's quite exciting actually to see such strong performances from both teams. Again, you know, we were kind of anticipating that huge kind of start from Fnatic, but it's so great to see that Faculty are giving them so much trouble. So, you know, the DreamHack Winter Champions, they get to call themselves that. I mean, that's amazing, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
So I mean, they're having a bit of a struggle here, and it kind of took Flusher to be like, guys, come on. Okay, let's sort this out. And just takes the round by himself and says, all right, let's do this. And they're starting to string some rounds together. But I'm very curious whether they can keep it going. So far, we've seen some really good AWP work from Pimp and Carrigan, and I really love how solid Cajun is on Ali.
Definitely. I mean, he's been showing. I mean, he's been locking up this position by his own. Definitely. I mean, he had no help every single time, and he managed to pick guys with the sniper or even making double kills with M4A1. So you know, I mean, anything can happen still because Faculty. They lost a 1 and 2, which was the key point where Flusher, you know, got the double kill, and then they came back into the game pretty much thanks to this. And like you can see, when there is when you're having some trouble in the game, you're just going back to basics, which is pretty much relying on skill and relying on just pushing an area very quickly. Sorry, and with AK and Kevros, and that worked out extremely well for Fnatic because they just got 2 rounds thanks to that. They just like pushed outside extremely quickly, relying on GW skills to aim and Schneider as well. I mean, they're just the 2 star players, and Flusher stepped up as well with the 1 and 2. So there's just so many things that Fnatic can do. They just chose to go very in the simple way, and that paid off for them very well. So let's see if they can make it again. Let's see if National Faculty are ready, or I mean, we will see what's going on.
Definitely. So is there anything that you really like that Faculty is doing? Like, let's say, any of the ways that they're choosing to defend, or is there anything that you think that Fnatic has done really well, like certain strategies or rounds? Anything that stands out in that sense? Like maybe you're thinking, I want to steal this for VG
well,
or something like that. I don't know.
They have been very classic since they were here and since they started the game. I mean,
looks like they're ready as well. So
yeah,
sorry, continue.
Definitely. No, I mean, yeah, there's at the moment there's no huge thing on the National Faculty side, but I mean, if they want to win other rounds, they're gonna. I mean, they can stay with their position and just expect fast things from Fnatic. That's pretty much gonna be the thing. They just have to expect running players against them.
All right, and Cajun B actually getting aggressive on Ali. That could with a teammate as well, but unfortunately, a little aggression. They won't find any players close, but they could get a fast flank and some information. Cajun is going to fall back. The Everwalk just walks out. It's like, all right, I'll just plant the bomb. Punches in those numbers, and the bomb hits the floor. Devilwalk repositions back towards team main. It's a bit of spam through the smoke, and there he finds one. Cuts off the head of Glaive with the AK there, and it is just such a slaughter right now. Faculty players just getting incredibly murdered right now. Just it's not pretty.
They can't do anything. I mean, they're just trying to phase and they for 1-for-1.
Yeah,
it's just almost impossible, especially on train. I mean, the opponents have got AKs. The best you can do is just trying to win your duel and manage to grab a weapon or something. And Schneider dies because of the bomb. I mean, that's pretty sad for him. But now it's gonna be 7-5, and Faculty must win the last 3 rounds if they want to feel great on the second side.
Alright, so we're going into the next round, and we have a FAMAS for Glaive. Of course, a bit strapped for Cash and Faculty, but they are able to scrap together a buy. meaning this is going to be an important one for them. And we have some aggression here. fnatic, they're making their way up to be upper very fast, and it's going to be flushy faces. But there's no AWPer there, there's no one on the high angle.
Well,
they just have Pimp and Rouse there, but Pimp's going to go for the angle now. This could be really good, really strong for Pimp. If he peeks at the right time here, he might find some easy frags. fnatic making their move in, and there they walk into Rouse, and Rouse is not going to have a happy time. Devilwalk gets the bomb planted for fnatic as JW watches carefully through the orb. Great shot there onto Cage on B, but JW cannot stand the aggression of Carrigan, but Pronax can. Pronax holding strong there on the connector, and Devilwalk finds Glaive on the upper approach. Things are looking very steady for fnatic. It's a 2-on-1 though, but Pimp has no health and an AWP. He's going to back away, and that's going to be the round surely for fnatic now, as Pimp cannot do anything in this one.
Well, fnatic once again just relying on being grouped up. I mean, as 5 players, they just pushed B. I mean, they just had AKs, Kevlars, and they just ran in. And that worked extremely well once again for them, because they know that they can rely on their skill totally. And GW, Schneider, I mean, Flusha, and Pronax and Devilwalk, like they can all step out their game and just kill anyone in their crosser. So now it's 7-6 for Faculty still, but fnatic made a huge comeback. I mean, fnatic have got the 6 rounds on train as a terrorist, so it feels, I mean, I would feel very good for them. But, you know, you have to pack as many rounds as possible.
Certainly, so things, fnatic here, definitely, I mean, they're doing well, but it's still 6-7. They're still 1 behind. So this could really be, and Faculty, they're forced to buy a couple FAMAS, again, not in good times as far as money is concerned, and Pimp was able to save his AWP to really buy them this extra chance at a decent round, but Faculty need to turn this into a victory. fnatic though, there go the flashes. In they go. Cajun's still so strong, even with a FAMAS in his hands, but that's all he's going to be able to get. Just one. And their teammates are going to come in. Glaive and Carrigan take down Pronax and Schneider, and now the alley. That's where the bombs dropped, and things are going to be difficult. But Flush is up to the task, but not for long. Pimp is going to drop him, and that's a good cleanup for Faculty, looking for that 9-6.
Well, they were just waiting weapon in hand. I mean, fnatic playing the simple game once again. I mean, they just went in as 5, trying to take down and, you know, playing a revenge game, like getting 1 kill and then, you know, dropping 1-for-1 every single time. But once again, they're just going to go outside very quickly, and GW is going to try to get the kills.
Oh, Pimp hits the legs though, and he tosses the grenade. Doesn't find JW with it though, but good effort from Pimp nonetheless. And Cajun B ready to hold it down, and he will. He's just unchallengeable there with that M4. Flusher makes the frag onto the bomb site. They are making ground slowly, but Glaive is going to put a stopper right there onto Schneider. Pronax though takes him down as well, so the trades are good for fnatic. 3 versus 3, and Cajun B in a very nice position. Here he comes from behind, and JW misses the crucial shot that could have been the round-defining shot, but Pronax is going to return onto Cajun as he also gets killed by Rouse. Things slow down now as we go into the 2 versus 1. Flusher has got to do this. Cannot put it to the 1-on-1, and that's going to be the round there for Faculty. 9-6 will be the first half score, and Faculty, really great first half for them. And as you said, you know, you're happy with 5 rounds on Terrace side with fnatic, but fnatic with the self-proclaimed such a strong T side, they've got to be scratching their heads a bit.
Definitely, I mean, the pistol round is going to be key for them. If they lose it, they're going to be down 12-9, plus they're going to have the money disadvantage. So, you know, the pistol round is, like, once again, it's going to be crucial. So let's see if fnatic have got some special sweet tactic for us. So
yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Here we go. We're getting into the pistol round. We're live. Right now, this is the semi-final. This is the second half between Faculty and fnatic in the Counter-Strike Global Offensive December Championship, brought to you by FACEIT. And one of these teams will face LGB. And so far, fnatic, they're not in advantage. But can they turn the tide on the pistol? So far, it's a big spread from Faculty. They've got players everywhere on the map right now. One on alley, one near spawn, near the T main, a couple near pop. Looks like they're coming together for an approach on A.
yeah, it's going to be an A split, definitely. And now things are going to get started, and him gets the first kill. Schneider with double kill, amazing from him. But Devilwalk is going to drop.
stuff there. Good positioning from Schneider, delivering death once again to Pimp, and Rouse trying to angel against Flusher. Oh, what a switch from Rouse, right onto Schneider's head on CT's Sky. He's going to pick up the bomb. It's a one-on-one against Pronax. 40 seconds left in the round. Rouse is going to be able to really have a lot of options here as he creeps his way over to the B side, but looks like Pronax is going to read this, or will he? It's really a coin flip, and Rouse is just going to wait to see if he can catch Rouse. Good thinking so far from Rouse on what Pronax might be doing. And here goes the attempt on the plant. Really hard spot now for Pronax.
Well, it's just, I mean, it was just a coin flip, and now it's going to be a headshot right there, and can Rouse make the 1-on-3? I mean, it would be pretty amazing. And now he's kind of stuck in his position, and Pronax is just going to try to smoke off the bomb. He's got a kit, so he could actually defuse straight away, and Rouse is just going to try to get the best position ever. And he's going to try to flank behind Pronax, and it's just a mouse and cat game, and Pronax is going to kill through the smoke, and that was amazing from Rouse. I mean, he just got 2 really perfect headshots. I mean, that was named like just like a flick shot. I mean, you couldn't do better. And basically, he played that one-on-one perfectly once again. I mean, he just got the best position. Even though Pronax went in the smoke, he knew where the bomb was, and he just had to kill Pronax from behind. So, I mean, perfect play coming from.
They're squeezing out every ounce of skill they have on training as Fnatic. Oh, bit of damage there onto Glaive. Dink there, long distance with the pistols, but we'll get Devilwalk. Glaive, though, does get taken down by the HE. Faculty trying to take ownership of the yard. It's proving much more difficult than it ever should be against the pistols. Fnatic are doing an amazing job. They might even just do this. Looks like Pimp is there with his Glock, trying to block down some players there, but can he get the plant? There's the Galil looking for the headshot. Oh my god, it's so frantic now for Pimp. They can't afford to lose this round. And Fnatic's Flusher is trying to edge his way forward from Ali, but they know he's there. Looking for the single headshot. And
now it's going to be all for Pronax.
Oh my god, and there's one waiting at the top of the stairs. Pronax, why would he be there? That's what they're thinking. Like, oh my god, amazing stuff there. What a round from Fnatic.
Yeah, like Pronax just had the perfect positioning. I mean, he just tried to flank them, and he just realized, oh, damn, they can totally fall back into B-bomb side, and he just waited for them above the ladder. And once again, the pistol Kevlar round working out for a counter-terrorist team, and now Faculty are back to echoing. It's 10-7, and the money is now totally onto Fnatic advantage, so...
Oh, this could be sweet. Can we see the Deagle headshot? No! Cajun gets immediately annihilated by Pronax, but Rouse is going to show us that one Deag there onto Pronax as Devilwalk is locking down Ali. And beautiful stuff on the Kerrigan there. But ground is being gained, but they need the plot. Oh my god, that distance! Rouse with the headshot with the Deagle. My god, Schneider felt that one. And Pimp is going to go back to Pop Dog with his team. They're looking for the rotation frag, but not going to see anything. JW, he is patient on the bottom of the ladder. He's not going to go up that ladder without good cause. He's got the mag, the JW mag, and Pimp is going to make his way up.
And they're going to rely on Glaive to put a headshot. But yeah, the distance is just too much, and Flusher is going to get the 2 kills. Probably going to get the 3rd one. But the best thing for Pimp would be just to take the bomb and manage to plant it. But it's going to be extremely complicated because he's totally flanked by JW with his max 7. And he's just going to drop down from JW, cashing $900 in the pocket. That was a good thing.
Yeah. That's going to help towards his AWP fund. So
definitely.
That is good to see. So 10-8 is the score now, as Fnatic are actually really bringing this back. And so far on the CT side, they're having a good time of it. So let's see what they can do. KJB, last round, he got pretty aggressive with those pistols. And I mean, they have pistols again, and they're just going to go for it. They got players like flooding out of Pop Dog right there, looking for their headshots. They just want a few frags in the bomb down. Look at Rouse again, that Deagle, man. Oh my god, how does he find these shots? Rouse is a machine with the Deagle, and KJB falls. But Rouse is still alive, and that's all you care about right now. Rouse is... Can he get the triple with the Deagle?
That would be amazing.
Looking for the highlight of the year with this Deagle. Rouse is waiting. He's got so much time on the clock to use, and he's going to do exactly that. Slowing things down, changing up the pace. He's going to spot play. Oh my god, Rouse finds the 3rd! He could just get this. Oh my god, Rouse would just have the most clutch play with the Deagle ever if he finds this. He's got the bomb now, looking for the plant. There's the next player. Misses ahead there.
So now he just feels too great with the Deagle. He's just going to stick with the weapon. Even though he's planning the bomb, he's going to have to stand up one shot.
He hits one shot, just one more, but Flusher finds Rouse. But my god, what a round from Rouse with the Deagle. I mean, the economic damage dealt there. That was just so many players. They have to rebuy those weapons now.
I mean, just for the pleasure of your eyes, I mean, that's just incredible. The Deagle have been changed, and now when you watch on someone with him, it means that you were like 100% on his head. And he just had 3 amazing kills from long distance shots. So, really big props to Robs for that.
I mean, already one long distance shot these days with the Deagle is like already like, oh my god, I'm lucky. And he got, oh my god, almost, yeah, okay. So Rouse, he is a beast. He's beasting it up. And Glaive there, he's going to get challenged by 3 right there. Snyder's going to be the one to get the kill though, but Rouse coming in with the AK right there. And Cajun pushing the issue as well on the A bomb site. They are making their way into Yard with style, but there is Devilwalk, who, he's put to the task of stopping them all, but he can't do it. Pimp is too good with that AWP. Has to retreat back for the bomb though. That's going to buy Flusher some time to get in on this site and get it a nice position. They might not have spotted him. He's got their silence wrong, but there is the spot, and Carrigan takes him down. So that could have been really dangerous if they didn't spot him, but
definitely
11-9 the score now in Faculty, bringing things back. I think all of the strength of Rouse. I mean,
yeah. I mean, he just gained a lot of confidence with just the Deagle shots, and now he is back in the game better than he was. I mean, better than ever, pretty much. And he's just tearing Fnatic apart. And Fnatic are back to ecoing, and the Faculty know it, and they're just going to go around outside and just try to get a headshot.
And here they go straight out into Yard. They want possession of this bomb site, and Pronax is going to try to stop that. He does find a single kill, and Devilwalk, good position with T250, is going to take down a double right there. He's on the train, looking for the next one. Death from above, finds the kill onto Pimp. That's a triple from Devilwalk with the P250, and Fnatic on the save. We're seeing this a lot today.
What's going on? I mean, what's going on? There's so many ecos won by the teams. There was 2 in the games from Recursive and LJB, and now it's the second one in this game as well. I mean, Pistol's OP? I'm not sure.
Well, whatever. It's 11-10 now, and Fnatic are. I mean, and Faculty are playing out of their minds, but Fnatic, they're just scraping together whatever they can, and they're bringing it to the table right now with these amazing save rounds. And let's see what we can see on the B side as Faculty make their way in. Flushes there, beautiful stuff there, just popping off the head of Glaive on distance. JW comes in, misses the first shot and the second. JW, AWPer extraordinaire, we're looking for the frags. He finally does get one onto Cajun B. And here come the pistols from Faculty, but they've got nothing on Fnatic's save of the previous round.
Yeah, basically as a terrorist you can't really do anything. Your main goal is going to be to plant the bomb, or if your name is Walls, you will just walk around with a Deagle and try to get all the kills you can. But I mean, it's still really, really hard to win an eco on terrorist on train. So now it's back to 11. I mean, it's tied now. So 11-11. City silent map should be Fnatic's game, but you never know what's going to happen.
Certainly, we have Rouse and Cajun pushing down Pop Dog. They've already got down. There's no immediate defense right there. The Fnatic players have a defense that's further back, and so they might they're waiting for the grenades and they're going to go. JW's there. Hasn't been hitting all the shots we expect of him so far, but he has to hit the first shot here. Otherwise, Faculty are going to gain some crazy amounts of ground on this A bomb site. Devilwalk is really just playing it patient, and they're just waiting now. It's all about the reaction. Devilwalk is just watching every single angle. They still have yet to get a read. Things are very, very silent here, and Faculty using up the time on the clock as much as they can. And we have some players for Faculty moving down Pop now. It looks like they're getting ready for this upper push, this split.
He's gonna be an A split 100%. Like, Fnatic are just waiting. They have no reason to push whatsoever. So now it's gonna be a face, and GW is gonna take the best out of him.
And Carrigan opens up Ali for his team, but it's just him there. And that's going to be great. Pushing in there, going to put pressure onto JW at the back as Rouse finds a frag on Schneider. Pronax is going in to help JW, and looks like he can help massively there. It's a good position. Cajun looking for some bullets onto Flusher right there does find some, but doesn't get the kill. Carrigan, low HP. He's going to try to make his way around Ali, though. And there he's going to find one player. Pronax gets taken down. And now it's JW who has to worry about the Ali as well as Yard. He moves in with the pistol, annihilates that threat of Carrigan. Doesn't have to worry about the Ali anymore. Cajun got the position at pop. This is going to be tough for fnatic to try to take this back. It's like they have no interest in doing so.
They would just save their weapons. I mean, they can't really win the round right now, and the only possibility for them to win the game, I mean, still pretty easily, would be to just win the next 2 rounds in order to have National Faculty back in a bad money situation. That's gonna be the main point at the moment, and saving the weapons is just the best thing you can do in order to crush their economy. And fnatic can win. I mean, they can actually buy this round pretty easily, and they can buy the next round as well. So if they win this round, it's gonna be very good for fnatic. So this round is gonna be extremely important for National Faculty.
Let's see if they can do it. They're 12 to 11. They're 1 round up at the moment, but things are getting closer and closer right now. So far, we can see some aggression coming out from Faculty as they try to harass. Oh my god, Glaive finds the head of Pronax. And Pronax is going to be cussing, I'm sure, because now his teammates have to defend 4 versus 5. And Faculty, I think they realize the advantage that this brings them, taking things slow now.
They're just waiting for fnatic to make a bad move, because when you're behind in players, you just try to make some moves and get some entry kills. But fnatic are playing very safe.
Such an amazing team play. JW looking for the shot, defends Ali, but it's Faculty moving in. Another frag found by Schneider. There's the trade, but JW comes out huge as well. They have the bomb site, the smoke's going down. They want that plant bad. Rousers holding down the electric box, finds JW, and this could be the plant now. And it's a 2-on-1. Flusher once again put to the test with a mountain to climb. Did he bring his mountaineering gear? I don't know. He's on the bomb site. It's 1 electric box and 1 close on right there. It's going to be Pimp. Here he comes. Flusher tries to defend. Switches to that candy apple, but not good so far. He's just missing too much, and it's going to be Pimp with the kill, and that's going to be the round there for Faculty. So things so close there.
I mean, Faculty are just showing off extremely good thing. Few days ago, they won over Copenhagen Wolves as well on a close best of 3. I mean, they're just playing extremely well at the moment, being one of the best Danish team in the country. They're just showing it off, and now they're gonna go outside pretty quickly with Pim trying to get entry kills. Not gonna happen this time though, and they're still gonna go outside no matter what.
Great opening there from Schneider. That's really going to be very painful for Faculty now. We can see Cage and B waiting very patiently there. And now they're just trying to regroup. And we actually have a bit of an aggressive peek coming in from Pimp there. And he spots one player, JW, but he knows now his position is given away, tries to smoke off that angle so he can get himself further out into Yard. It's going to be JW that takes down Rouse over at Pop Dog. And Devilwalk finds Carrigan. It's now Pimp and Cajun against the entire team of fnatic. And with an AWP and an AK, Cajun's going to find himself in B with a huge task at hand.
And now he can surely make it, but he won't get a kill. Now Pimp in a 1-on-5 situation. He gets the first kill though, but Pronax was already here waiting for him, and he's gonna kill Pimp. And probably no, he's not gonna get the sniper. But now it's 12 to 13, advantage for Faculty, and Faculty have to save right now. So it's most likely gonna be 13 to 13. I mean, if Faculty lose this round but win the next one, fnatic are still going to be able to buy. So their money cycle is actually extremely good. The best for Faculty is just trying to plant the bomb and get as much money as possible. So let's see what they can do. And it looks like they just want to plant the bomb on B, which is the good choice because Flusher is all alone. And now the whole city team is going to rotate to B because GW just pushed straight forward onto the B.
And there is a good smoke to cover that angle from Connector, but Flusher's locking down the upper, and that's going to be switched to the pistol. It's going to be good. There is the double for Flusher. He's going to look for the next one though. It's going to be Pimp. He switches back to the pistol. He didn't reload yet on his rifle. Does get the frag onto Pimp. Rouse comes in though with the Glock. It's not going to be enough, but they did get the bomb down as you suggested, and I definitely think that they're going to consider that a huge win as well. But we go 13-13 now. We're all tied up in this semi-final for the FACEIT CSGO December Championship between fnatic and fnatic. The winner will play best of 3 against LGB in the grand finals today. And this is going to be really interesting now. It's really getting to the make or break point.
Being put with the sniper again, he's probably going to try to go very quickly outside and trying to get an entry kill as he tried. No, he's just going to stay back and wait for a pick from fnatic.
Oh, and JW finds the feet of Glaive and a bunch of trades coming in, but it's going to be fnatic who come out worse. And fnatic aggressive positioning there on Yard, but Karrigan is going to neutralize Devilwalk over at the alley. So that's a really nice frag by Karrigan to even up the kind of body count for both teams. But the problem for fnatic is now they're unsure exactly where to put their men. Like, which way will fnatic go? Flusher's going to toss over an A to alley and rotate back around towards B. But JW like pushing in, and he does find a couple players here. But did he see the second? He didn't, and Karrigan will take him down. So fnatic, they are coming out ahead here, 3-2 now.
And now it's sort of going to be a fnatic to make kind of a gamble, because they could try to hold their bomb side like on their own, but I mean, being 1-on-3 defending a bomb side, it's almost impossible. So they're just gonna, I mean, they should make a gamble on either the A bomb side or the B bomb side, because they can't really take information. So they're just gonna rely on their skill, and Pronax is gonna hold the B bomb side, and Flasher is just gonna try to get at least 2 kills to end up for 1-on-1 for Pronax. But now he hears that it's outside, and no, Kadenby is not gonna be naive, and he's just gonna take the head of Flasher, and it's Pronax for the 1-on-3.
Here he goes. He gets caught in the side, though. Pronax cannot do it. And that's going to be fnatic with the 14th round to the 13 of fnatic. This is not going so well for fnatic right now. This is way too close. And things are getting, again, way too close to the end. They're not going to have much chance to come back right now. And they are low on cash. We see a mag from JW, and the rest have M4s. So what would you expect from them here?
Well, I mean, they're going to try to be pretty aggressive and packed. And you have 2 guys waiting for the pop dog. And 2 guys on B being, you know, trying to get an entry kill if there is someone who wants to cross without any smoke. So I think they're just going to try to block them at the source. They're not going to let them develop their game. And that's pretty much what they're trying right now. GW is just waiting with his max 7. If there is anyone even taking an information, and the other players are just having their spots locked down. So let's see if they can do it, because now there is Devilwalk totally alone to watch Ari, and there is 3 players just waiting to go in it.
And here they go, grenades go flying, and the players push up alley. Devilwalk looks for the 3, but only finds 1, and it's going to be fnatic who make ground on alley, and trying to open up the A bomb site. Schneider's there for the defense. Closing down Karrigan. Can Pronax find the flank? He does find it, and 1 frag looking for the second, but doesn't quite get it. And JW there on Pop Dog is looking for a frag. He's only got a mag and a pistol, though. Has to use a pistol. And those ranges, look at Cajun and B. Beautiful play there. What a switch. So good, the reactions there. The control of the AK handled masterfully. And he finds another frag through the train. It's going to be Pimp now with the AWP who puts Flusher to sleep. It's going to be fnatic with the 15th round, and they're 1 away from knocking out fnatic and going to the final against LGB.
I mean, Faculty are just playing extremely well. Like, Cajun B this round was just totally amazing from him. I mean, he just took the head off 2 players so quickly that, I mean, only a few players in the world can do that, and he just showed off what he's capable of. I mean, extremely good play from him. Nice and Faculty are just playing perfectly right now.
JW, look at this, getting aggressive with the 5-7. Gonna try to find the header. Pimp, he does exactly that. And that's great play there. Pronax gets aggressive as well. Look at this beautiful play coming from fnatic. They are putting in so many risks, but they are reaping the rewards as things now calm down. They take their 2 frags, and they go standard, it seems. They're taking the aggression, and they're just going right back to a passive game, and things slow down. So what is fnatic thinking? We have 3 players.
Well, they know that their opponents don't have many weapons, so they're probably going to be skill reliant. I mean, they just have to pick their headshots of the, I mean, against Fnatic. I mean, they have 3 5-7s, 1 AK, 1 M4, and Glaive is just gonna try to get the kill, and he does on GW, which had only a 5-7. So now they can pretty much wait and try to get a kill. And you can see that they're just going back onto B, and Rouse is gonna be the one who will have to open up the things. And there is Pronax waiting on B. He's totally alone, so it's all gonna be on him to just defend his bomb site.
Here goes Pronax for the defense. He does find the first frag. He gets the second as well. He's not good for the triple, but he has teammates for that. They're coming in. Glaive, just 2 points of health, and he can do nothing. fnatic, they're staring right now at a very grim situation. Their tournament life hanging in the balance. It's just 1 round the difference, whether they lose or whether they can get it to a tied game. It's all on that. fnatic are looking for that overtime. Can they do it? If they were to lose to FACEIT, that would be considered by many to be a huge upset. Even though it's just best of 1, still massive upset.
Yeah, well, FACEIT, even though they are... Oh, and it's gonna be a P-push, so it's gonna be all on Glaive to just kill the aggression.
Looks like Glaive gonna go down, and Flusher is good with that 5-7 as well. And Schneider now just sitting in CT connector. It's got a very strong position here over at Yard. Quick rotation to B. Things are on lockdown for fnatic. It's Carrigan and Pimp, the 2 remaining soldiers there with their AK-47s. Can they do anything with it though?
They are facing overtime. I mean, 2 on 5. It's gonna be extremely tough, and they're gonna have to rely on their best headshots. And now there's Carrigan trying to get off the head of Schneider, but Schneider is just ready, and Devil gonna get the double kill, so
Shut
not
down.
gonna happen.
All right, so we have an overtime situation. So that's pretty awesome.
That's amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna see more of Fnatic, especially on the T side.
Yeah.
Can they make it up? I mean, can it happen again? Can they just, you know, just tear a nice and FACEIT apart? And they're gonna start on the city side for the overtime. So
Yeah. I want to see people's votes now. Yeah, all those guys voting for fnatic. I bet you're shivering a bit now, kind
Yeah.
of shaking in your boots. But here we go. fnatic and FACEIT, the first round of overtime. And it's going to be a quick aggression on mid, rather on Yard. And Cajun B is going to find that return onto the train there, the bomb train. And Devilwalk trying to aim down Rouse and does find success, as does JW finding a double. And Devilwalk coming in with a 2 as well. So fnatic, just quick aggression. They just, stomped it, and that was it.
yeah, definitely. I mean,
Pretty simple.
FACEIT tried the very simple standard, just running around in the headshot thing, which could have totally worked, but Fnatic were just ready for that, and they had snipers and M4s just waiting for them, trying to, not being sure what happened. They were ready for it. They were not surprised about what was going on, and
Here goes JW, straight aggressive indication. Pops up the ladder and he says no to JW. Now as Flusher's like looking at that and he's like, okay, I guess I'll back away. JW couldn't do it, then I'm gonna chill. And Carrigan holding down Ali as usual. And Cajun B just sitting, the master of the pop ladder. And Devilwalk aggressive with the positioning. Is gonna find himself mince meat to Carrigan's AK.
And FACEIT look very good for this round. I mean, they have the position. They just have to plant the bomb right now, and Flasher is going to try to stop it. And it's Pronax against Cajun B on the ladder, but now, yeah, Pronax is going to fall, and there is only Flasher who's going to fall as well to Carrigan. I mean, it could have, the 2-on-4 was just too one-sided. They couldn't actually win the round, so it's tied once again, 16-16. I mean, looks like there can't be any deciding thing for the game.
Yeah, it seems dead even right now on train between these two guys. No team seems to find the edge after that first half, with FACEIT doing so well. But looking at Pronax, he's put to a massive test here. Let's find a single frag, gets the second as well. Great control on the rifle. Now Glaive though makes his way around the side of the train, grenade in hand. He's got a great vantage point from the top of this train, but cannot spot any single player from the CT side. And it's going to be Flusher who's over at B. It's a 2-on-2, and the bomb is not yet planted. But Flusher's with that M4 and the Candy Apple 5-7, of course. And he's going to make his way to Pop, it seems. And it looks like we're going to get a plant here from FACEIT momentarily on the A bomb train. There's the fake plant. Doesn't flush out any players. And still things are slow and tense here.
Yeah, we're just being extremely cautious. And now there's gonna be flush out gonna come from behind and just kill Glaive from behind. I mean, he didn't even plant the bomb. So FACEIT just waited too long, and Schneider is gonna kill Cajun B. I mean, I think that was a misplay from National Faculty. They locked up the bomb site, and they just waited way too long. I mean, they just couldn't make it. I mean, they had to take a decision pretty quickly.
Definitely, it's so 17-16 the score at the moment. And let's see if fnatic will be able to take this back right now into a victory. Of course, the favourites. I'm sure everyone will agree. But in Faculty, they've been playing so well. We've seen so much in this game of Train. We've seen insane Deagle antics, great sprays, great AWP shots, great pushes, great defenses. So much
Definitely
drama so far. And the story is still rages on here. And Faculty taking it slow. They've got a few players there on team main, but there is a close defense on team main. Pronax is the man. He's going to make his way into team main. He's going to spot Pimp right there, takes him down, and falls back. Good little pick there from Pronax.
Definitely. I mean, he just went in through the smoke. Like, I mean, he just went in. I mean, he just like had to do it. I mean, he felt like he had to do it. That's some feelings you have as a player. You're just like, this is gonna work, and he just made it and got the kill.
There are some legs for JW to shoot with his rifle, trying to find some spray onto them. But Carrigan gonna fail in his aggression on Nally, and now Caden's like, all right, let's try pushing out, but nothing to do. fnatic secure it 18-16, and I think whatever final we get is going to be damn good. So I don't care. I wonder how many overtimes we'll see, because I don't even care. This has been such an awesome game of Train so far. But fnatic are starting to edge out a lead on the rounds. So let's see how far this goes.
I mean, 3-1 already. It's a very, very good start for fnatic. No matter what, they can probably take 2 rounds on the turret side. And now Faculty are just gonna go 5 on B very slow. And there is only one guy who is Flusher to wait for them. So let's see if he can stop the Danish push.
Let's have a look. We have JW close on Pop. Be interesting to see if he can rush up that ladder and get a quick kill. He's going to go up slowly. And here is the site being taken down. Cajun B does find the frag on JW. That's a big pickup. Schneider, though, does catch Carrigan in the side. Looking for the AK. Long distance. It's good for 2 so far. And Devilwalk's going to chime in as well. fnatic systematically pulling apart and Faculty. The next player to go down will be Cajun B. Glaive as well. All players fall. The bomb is planted at the very least, but it's not going to be the round, as fnatic will get the defuse.
Once again, extremely good play from fnatic, and especially from Schneider, who got 3 kills once again. I mean, he is one of the best players definitely of fnatic. He just managed to step his aim up every single time he needs it. And now let's see if the fnatic turret side can be the best in the world. And
definitely.
Can they take it 2-0? Would it be a second overtime? Anything can happen on Train.
So here we go. And Faculty and fnatic. Second half of the first overtime. There is Rouse. He's been so steady here before. They're lining up, but he can only get one. And Pronax is going to be the one that puts him in the ground. And in Faculty, they rush to the rotation right now. Things are looking grim. The bomb goes down. fnatic are looking good for this one, but Pronax takes it right to Pimp there. Glaive, oh my god, how did he even get there? Right on the bomb train, like a ninja, appears out of nowhere with the flash. And Devilwalk will find Carrigan. So 1-on-2. Devilwalk waiting for the sound of the defuse. There it is. But Cajun B is above, and look at the setup he knows. And that was such a great save from Faculty.
Definitely, I mean, Glaive just had like the ballsy move. He just went through one smoke. He managed to be on the bomb side and kill 2 guys. And also Rouse at the beginning of the round. I mean, he only got 1 kill, but there was 2 guys under 10 HP, and the third one was on 30. So he made a lot of damage, even though he didn't kill all of them. And then just an amazing retake from Faculty. They just were coordinated, and Glaive, I mean, just going in, getting 2 kills. That was extremely well played.
Definitely immaculate play there from Glaive. here we have fnatic now on the T side. Let's see some of that insane fnatic power on the T side. Let's see it. JW with the AWP there. We haven't seen any huge AWP plays from JW so far, but
yeah, looks like he's not playing that much with the sniper since the beginning of this map. Let's hope that he can make a slide.
he might just decide to drop down pop. Who knows where JW wants to go? Does JW want to know? And actually, Cajun B going to take down Devilwalk. So that is a really huge win, because now they're probably going to be able to figure out what's going on. fnatic are going to have to start moving quickly here. The smoke is down to cover the angle from Connector. But Pimp is right there. And there's 3 players looking right at him almost, as we can see with the X-ray. Cajun B for the rotation. And the action is commencing as we have Snyder push right down onto the bomb site, trying to hold it down. Does find Rouse. Looking for the second one. And the bomb is far away. And they're going to go with the fake. And Schneider it might not even be necessary.
Oh,
Schneider's
wow.
coming out huge. 3 players gunned down. Oh, Pimp, he catches that little railing there. Does find it finally, but Schneider already did the job. And that was such a round from Schneider right there.
Schneider just playing amazingly once again. He gets 3 kills on what he was faking, and now, oh wow, they've actually managed to get the kill onto Flusher, which was unexpected. And now GW has to step up big, and Pronax and GW are just walking on top of each other. And I mean, FACEIT just gonna have to wait for them. And well, GW still gets the kill, and it's 1-2 from Pim, and he gets GW. He doesn't know where the Pronax is though.
Oh, this is so hard.
Pronax just probably gonna walk in and kill Pim from behind.
There it is.
He does it. That was, I mean, that was a very good play from fnatic to just tag 2 players into Audi. They knew where the bomb was. GW managed to get the one important kill. Very well played for them.
Definitely. So 20-17 now the score. And Faculty and fnatic right now, they're showing such skill. And right here we have Cajun setting up on Ali as we see him do every run. He's so good there. He's really, really good on the alley. We have, of course, Schneider with his teammates trying to take control on some space over here, just tossing aside the bomb. Schneider going for that peek there on that position that we've seen Rouse on so often, but he's not there this time. JW working team main, so they're just spreading out across the map here.
And Cajun's gonna get a kill onto Devilwalk, which is a pretty big deal. Now they know that Devilwalk, the one guy holding Audi, is just dead, and they can't totally rotate, and that's what Cajun B is gonna do. He's just gonna like take information that if there is someone, and fnatic are just opening the B bomb side. So now action is all over the place.
Flusher with that kill right there. So things, that's a good start there. I mean, they even up the count there for both teams. And that's always going to be slightly favorable for the aggressive side right here, as we see fnatic now making their way down pop. Pronax and Flusher, they make their way in. And what resistance will they find? They're getting the bomb is already on the A train. It's yet to be planted, but JW is going to stop Carrigan. There's one more on the side. Cajun B, he's got to do a huge job right now. Glaive will find his end at Pronax, and Cajun B still at the bottom of T-Sky right there. Pimp's going to find Pronax. The bomb is ticking away though. There's 2 players left, Schneider and Flusher. Cajun B just working the ladder. His position yet to be revealed, I think, and there it is. He moves closer to the side. Schneider spots him. Pistol out for Cajun, can't find anything. Flusher takes him down. Pimp puts it to a 1-on-1 right now, but there's no time.
Oh, he has a kid, but there is no time. And Flusher is just going to take the information. He sees what Pimp's defusing, and he's just dying.
And fnatic, they win in the overtime, 20-17. They save it barely. Barely. That was so close.
I mean, that was an extremely good game. fnatic showed very good things, obviously. FACEIT as well. I mean, very, very good play from them. They managed to take fnatic on overtime in one of their best map. I mean, that was a very good game.
It was.
Can't say more.
Yeah, it was. We saw everything. We saw. Is there any player that you feel like MVP?
Schneider played extremely well on the fnatic side, we're going to say. And on the other side, I mean, Rawls just had some amazing shots. Pimp as well. Cajun. I mean, there was no key player on both teams. That was just very, very well.
Certainly. So Yeah, I did like a lot of the stuff from Schneider as well. I mean,
Yeah.
as you said, it's hard to pick a player. I like the match previous. It's like I was trying to pick players from the losing
Yeah.
side because it's like so close and there's so much impressive stuff there.
Yeah.
I think, of course, like we didn't see the best JW, even
No.
though JW best.
Yeah, well, not this time. He was probably Schneider who just stood out big and got like, you know, he was often like he was alone on the B bomb side and he was just faking. Like the one round when he had 3 kills, he just managed to pick the round for Fnatic on himself. And yeah, GW, you know, he still has a KD ratio of 1. It's not bad, obviously, but considering the fact that the GW is one of the, probably the top player for Fnatic, we could have expected better from him.
Right, and I have to say, you know, Cajun really locked it down
Oh, yeah.
over at Ali. I mean, that was the standout for me because he basically
definitely.
stopped anything. I mean, there's only one round where I think he didn't basically do the job. Like even then he traded at the very least. But all the other rounds, he just stopped aggression dead.
Definitely. I mean, he had like some very, very good duels. He just managed to, that kind of kills the aggression when you kill the lurker. You can focus entirely on the other side of the map, and you're gonna have the edge thanks to this. So, I mean, yeah, he had a very, very good game onto his Audi, and I mean, the stats show it as well. I mean, he has 1.2 KD ratio. He had some very, very good shots, like doing a 2-on-4. He just had 3 amazing kills. Very good game for him.
Definitely. I mean, there is actually so many players to mention. I mean,
yeah,
no one's going to forget the Deagle like, from Rouse.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's like so many things.
Yeah.
So
guys, remember, we're going to have LGB in the finals now against Fnatic, so the Swedish finals. So you can vote, though, on Twitter using the hashtag FACEITCS for who you think will win. But, of course, we're going to go to a quick break, but we're going to hit up some movies to remind you quite how good these players are. So stay tuned for that during the break, and we'll get the match underway shortly here. And, yeah, bring your friends. This is going to be good.
Definitely.